Good day everyone, Natalia here. I have, well, you see that kind of looks sunny outside, but don't let sun fool you. It's probably the most cooler day today as winter started. It's super windy. You can see that on my neighbor's flag and trees. It's very cold. And I decided to start kind of my Sunday video. It's only Thursday today, December the 12th, and last night I was stitching this design and I got discouraged, if that's the word to say. You know, I thought that there's a possibility I could finish this design because you see all this white color, and there's more on the top. If we can look in here, this kind of like a gray color. I thought first that was like a partial, but that's actually those light color. It's already stitched. That's a light color. This one where it's white in here, it's actually this gray color, and I have tons in here. And it's not partial, so I have to stitch all that. And now I'm just like, I'm stitching yesterday. I tried to look on my pattern what kind of symbol I have around the sleeve. So I thought, okay, I have to look like where is the partial to find where is the image. So I'm looking on this piece, like why do I have symbols around that? Then I look, there's no partial spots. It's all have to be stitched. And now I'm just like, oh, that's a lot of stitching in here. And it's kind of, I already rewind last night a little bit because I got to my parts that I wanted to be. And I was whatever stitching, finish my thread, and I would go stitch on the top. So I did some good progress, I have to say. I stitched many threads. But now I'm just like disappointed because now I believe I'm not gonna finish. That's a lot of stitching if I have to stitch all the background, unless, you know, like usually if I think of that sooner, long time ago, I could stitch these two colors like this one and this one for the background in a half stitch like I did with tiger, not tiger, dragon. But now I have to stitch all in full, and I don't think it would be possible for me to finish. Oh, and I almost wanted to put away. And the color I need to stitch, the one on I thought, that's this one, gray color. How much big difference between these two colors? Not big difference at all. Almost the same, I would say. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And now I'm just like, oh, should I pick some different design to finish or just keep going? So I think I don't know what I will stitch with you yet this week for Sunday, but I think I will be stitching this till the end of the week, like till Sunday as you watching this video, and see how much could be done, and then I will figure out if I could finish or not. Because if we look again on a picture, on this picture, so this flower in here, that's this one flower in here. But look how beautiful next to flowers, the main flowers that I kind of started a little bit. This one, the most beautiful part will be, so I'm sure I'm going to enjoy stitching all those juicy colors. So I'm looking forward to that part. And maybe, you know what, maybe this is kind of like a good chunk of symbol in here to actually stitch together with you. What else up there? There's some good chunk of this symbol or purple. You know what, we might well stitch this one. We might well stitch this one. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to get to those, but right now I'm going to tidy it up a little bit more to kind of finish this stamens from the flowers or grass, whatever that is. I finished this leaf last night and all this part. A little bit left to finish on this bud flower. No, I did lots of stitching last night. So that's the bud in here. This is the one. I feel like this canvas not exactly square. Feels like it's maybe squares a little bit longer this way, because this design looks like stretched a little bit more. But that's what I have for now, and I wanted to spill out to you my disappointment that I might not going to be able to finish. I was hoping I could, but now as I know this is a full coverage, I might not gonna have a time unless I have to stitch absolutely nothing else but this design. So now I'm thinking if I should stitch a little bit this one and just leave it to finish for next year and stitch on something else a little bit. Oh, decision. He don't have a problem with nothing. He's just chilling on a sofa, nice and snuggle. You can hear noises behind me because my electric fireplace is working. Because it's cold. Isn't he gorgeous? Yes, he has those beautiful eyes. Oh, such a pretty baby. And the black nose. I love him so much. I just stitched one set of the threads and I park one more, which this green one, for the stripy symbols. I don't think you can see any in here. Stripy symbols like this. So I was stitching in olives a little bit lower. Actually I was stitching on those leaves around the flower bud that I show you. Now I decided not to waste time while my dogs are sleeping and it's quiet. I want to stitch together with you and I want to talk about something. I will keep position camera probably this way. We'll see if this actually positioned better for you to watch, because my frame angle a little bit different, because I push my mat, the white mat that I have, the cushion thing on my table, I push away, so my frame laying flat to the table, so it's kind of like this side is rise a little bit up, and maybe it will be better for you to watch. Also I want to talk about my watermark for now from Power Director editing program. Somewhere like right here showing, I think. Hopefully we're not gonna clash with the cross stitch. And here's what happened, because in my older video my watermark like right in here on the bottom, and now it's in here. What happened? You know already that I have my new computer set up. So I install Power Director. It's free to use. If you don't want to order, you have to pay monthly. And right now I cannot afford to buy for the year. It's expensive to buy for the year. I'm looking if I can find something that you buy once and it's yours. I don't like subscription every month. That's a little annoying, because later on I don't know if that would be easy to cancel or not. Some programs are really hard to cancel. Some people have bad experience. I'm not saying with the same program, but just in general. They subscribe and they later cannot cancel. So I'm kind of afraid of that. So what happened? On my older computer here next to me, I did not update that program since I downloaded. so the watermark still on the bottom, but when I install this program into my new computer, it's installed, updated, and the watermark bigger and move more kind of to the center up position. So I try to move to the bottom. It's not movable because as soon as I try to grab the watermark to, because it kind of like outline that could be moved, but when I click on it to grab it and move, it shoot me right away to the program to buy so I can purchase. So for now it's going to be like this. Sometimes some of my videos are short. If I record short video in 23 minutes, 24, those videos will be without watermark because I will be uploaded straight from my camera and I don't have to do any editing pieces together, so that would be easy. But for now, please forgive me. I know it's annoying. If you have any different program that is like a little watermark, let me know what you're using. Besides, if you're using like an iMovie, if you have a Mac, I need something for a window. I don't like Mac. The what is it? iVideo? No, what was the program that people are using it? So give me some tip. What program you using? Maybe something that is like try to free. If you like it, it would be purchased later. So I'm still kind of testing. I'm not even 100% know yet everything about this program that I'm working right now. So that's yeah, a little bit annoying with this watermark, but you know what, it's free. I'm not rich to spend so much money on everything. YouTube is really expensive to run around. I'm already using tons of storage and internet, and I just cannot right now purchase that. So it's going to be with this watermark till I get something new. My son trying to find me something, video editor, maybe like, what is that, Photoshop video editor, I don't know. He was talking to me about some kind of program that he learned a little bit at school. So right now I'm just trying to get used to my new computer because it's different. And by the way, for those who ask me about Stitch Easy 4.0 version, it still works because I installed yesterday on my new computer. It's working. I don't know why you cannot. Oh, by the way, if you cannot upload, it's not for Mac, only for Windows PC. It's not for the Mac computer. That's maybe why you could not upload. So it's not support Mac, but I did upload it and awesome. So if I want to design some cross stitch, I can use now on my other computer. So that's good. And I'm just also looking what else I can move from here to the other. Kind of afraid to delete too much stuff from here just for in case I cannot use on the other computer. So just a work in progress for me, learn here and there, trying to figure out what I want to move from this computer to the other. Take a time from stitching. I was stitching a lot this last days, especially even like on this design. My fingers sore. Hold on, let me move a little bit camera this way. Okay, I think the watermark will be somewhere in here. Hopefully we're not gonna clash with it. Yeah, my fingers sore, my arm sore, but guess what, I do not want to give up because I want to stitch even more. I'm so determined to finish something. And like I say, now I'm not certain I can finish this one. A little bit disappointing, but at the same time, it's a big canvas. Okay, I need to raise my chair, I think. Hold on. No, it's rice 100%. Because my little bandit tried to climb on the back of my computer chair. I can't believe he thinks he's a cat. So when he climbs, he's heavy. He keeps sinking my chair down. Like the power doesn't hold. And I keep sinking down. So I have to time from time raise my chair up. I think I feel right now a little bit discomforted because the canvas lift up my side up to the window. But it will be better for you when I flip, I think. In the program, flip my... So you can stitch kind of like the way I see and not the way camera stays right now. Oh my god, it's so windy outside, so cold. I wonder if you can hear the noises of the wind in the camera. If even my husband says it's cold, it must be cold. He used to be always like, oh, it's not cold even in the house. It's nothing. Now when like he, in the last few years, he lost lots of weight. So now he's skinny. He's feeling the cold what I used to feel. But I did gain weight in myself, so I'm not as cold as I was before. Oh my god, the skinny people always feel cold more, but I'm still cold all the time. I already crank heat in the house to 23. Celsius. So plus, well, I did turn it off my fireplace because making lots of noises for the video probably, so it's a little bit quiet. And I'm a little bit chilly right now. I'm getting the goosebumps on my arms. I printed last night design, Heaven's design. Oh, see, that's what I wanted, to have a peaceful recording. I waste my time because now my son came back from work. He worked all night, and I see him parking car. Okay, I will have to stop a little bit, make him something to eat. I have some, he can have some breakfast thing, or I have some chili. He like usually chili. Not my chili. My husband brought from Tim Hortons. I decided to save from my son because he usually likes chili. So he will eat and then he will go sleep, and hopefully it's going to be still peace and quiet in the house. If not, I will come back to you at some point with something different, maybe to stitch. Not sure. I really wasn't sure what to do for a Sunday, what kind of stitching I should do. I was hoping right now will be more brighter color, not coral. I was hoping to stitch like with red, but that would be a little bit higher, right, like higher to the center. Maybe this purple color will be red. This is kind of like a highlight petals, yellow and orange. But these two flowers will be gorgeous. I will be right back. I'm back. Let's try to stitch a little bit more. I went to literally put sweater on because it's a little chilly. It's a little chilly. I give some apple to puppies to munch. Bandit and Corner Love apple. Daisy got one piece and she didn't want it anymore. Buddy totally ignored me. I said to him, buddy, you want an apple? He didn't even turn his head to me. Wow. Mean. yeah. All right, so a few more stitches, then I will try to figure out what to do with this design. Maybe go dig something else, or just put everything on hold and go organize some stuff and maybe clean up a little bit. Wow, it's cold. It's cold. My son was running from the car to home. Very, very super windy. Hopefully not gonna bring lots of snow. It was falling snow maybe around 2 o'clock last night. Start to kind of this wind start to snow, but it's all melted, like doesn't stay. You know how it does fine snow that doesn't really stay, but just blown with the wind. And that kind of snowing was last night, because I was on a watch, because we do own snowplow business, right? So we have to watch for the snow. So I thought, okay, should I wake up my husband or not? Because they went and salted all properties because it was a minus, so it doesn't get any slippery, but nothing to plow. So I thought, okay, if it's get a little bit more heavier snow, then I will have to wake him up to get ready crew to work. But thankfully no snow. That's good. Okay, Kono baby, go lay down. Yeah, I missed the time. I don't know, I should start record it a little bit earlier while they were sleeping. I didn't realize time that my son will be here and disturb them, because of course they start to bark since he opened door. Okay, now 3 of them, Daisy and Bandit on each side of the sofa, and Kono jump in the middle between them, trying to squeeze room to lay down, but no room. He probably gonna flop on the top of my mother, put his head. That's kind of cute. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay, let me try a little bit with 2 hands. So ladies, what are you cooking for dinner in this kind of weather when it's cold? Some cozy food. What's your favorite food to cook for dinner for your family? Give me some hint. I watched last night Survivor show, so next week it's a final show. Oh, it was a good one. Yesterday, well, on Wednesdays we have in Canada Survivor. I don't know in US. Well, it's probably US. It's the same thing on Wednesdays, right? Do you watch this show? It was so good. That Andy guy, he is so deserved to go. Oh my goodness, that was lots of barking. I have on a deck shovel for the snow, and it's fell because it's so windy, wind blow, and it's fell on the deck. Oh, my dogs, only not Buddy, but all these 3 start barking crazy. I have to cut it out, this piece of video, hopefully, to remember to do that, because that was lots of barking. Oh, just keep ruining my videos. Yeah, super windy. Made my hot coffee this morning. You know how my mornings go here. with all these woofers. I think I will go to my whip stash and pick, maybe pick instead of this one, to actually try again my counted cross stitch. I need to figure out piece that I stitched wrong color and my ballerina, and maybe try to actually finish her finally. But that's the thing, I don't feel like stitch counted right now. Oh, I think I was got so distracted. I talked to you about what I printed yesterday. I printed a picture from my Heaven Earth design of picnic mushroom, because, whoa, it is wind. Keep shuffling my, I'm not going outside to pick it up. That shovel keep moving on the deck, making noises. Hopefully they're not gonna start bark again. So I printed the preview. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of my sentence. So first time I printed, it was like a very saturated printer was set up for extra, how you call it, like it was very saturated colors. Wow, can you hear that? Stop it. That's just the shovel on the deck. I might have to go and pick it up before it's blue on the driveway. I don't know, just keep moving. Oh, it's super windy. So I printed, and then I reprinted a few more times. I was using one of the program that I'm trying to see if I want to move to other computer or just delete it. So finally I did. So now when I will stitch, I will have a preview to show you, and it's just so much to stitch. Maybe I should stitch a little bit there instead of working on this one, because now I know I'm not gonna finish it. Sorry for all this noise, it's very distracting me today. I thought I start to stitch in a very peaceful time. That's it, I missed that peaceful. Okay, I have to go outside to pick up the shovel. Just keep blowing. Hope, because if it's get on a driveway, it will fly to some cars probably. Because it's a shovel plastic one, so it's not very heavy. That's why I keep moving. Alright, I will get back to you with something different in different time, because looks like it's not good time to record right now. Alright, my friends, 2 more stitches and I will figure out what I want to do. I really want to start new design, but I have to wait till 2025. I really have to, not to break my rule, not to start nothing before. Okay, I'm going to get that freaking shovel, put on a corner, hopefully it will stay, and I will be right back in seconds to you. Still same day. Okay, so here's what I did. I parked a whole bunch of threads. Look at this palette. Yeah, I don't know how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 threads. That will give me a good boost to work on it tonight when it's dark. It's still, look at them, nice and sunny, but it's ridiculously cold. The wind is just so sharp. So what else I did? I did this. Remember I did this video review about this floss straps. So I just sit down and I peel each of them because they have like a protective film on both sides. So I peel them, put on this ring, What kind of floss I will keep on it, I don't know. Maybe you know, at some point I will work on the project that has those single floss drops from the store. So I'm just going to put them from paper right to this one. Maybe we'll put some special threads in here, I don't know, but for now it's organized and ready to go wherever I'm ready to use it. So that's what I did. Also, I went and tidied up my hangers design because some of the threads I didn't have enough of those hangers. So when I did order, I just dropped those hangers in a box with my floss. So I just went up there and relabel it from that because I have one paper strip left. So that gave me 2 hangers extra. So I put the DMC code and reloaded my threads into that plastic hangers. So now that is done. And now I feel like, do you have those things that you want to do something and then you change your mind and then you're trying to do something else, it's not it, you want to do something else? Well, that's the day today. I'm totally confused what I want to do with myself. So I think I'm gonna go downstairs in my craft room and organize. It's literally a storage room up there. It's so much stuff up there. Mine and my son keep bringing some stuff. It's a storage room. So I'm trying to declutter a little bit. And you know what else I'm gonna go find up there? Because I have downstairs my dyes, fabric dyes, that I used to buy a whole bunch of them from Michael's store. And I want to experiment of the floss over dye, because I have a whole bunch of those like a ecru or like a off-white colors of the threads. So I will try to hand dye them. I want to have some fun. Will I do that today or not? I don't know. If I will do it, we will have some tutorial playing together with the colors. If it's go well, who knows, maybe the video will be on Saturday and you already watched, because as of right now I'm recording this for Sunday, but I don't have a video for Saturday yet, so never know what I will end up with. Okay, I'm going. Good morning everyone, it's Friday now. I just took my golden family 4-time trips outside. They got their treats, I get my treat, and then I realized I don't have a cream. I've run out of cream. But guess what? I have something better. Well, hopefully, and it's still left. Looks heavy. Is this brand new? Is this brand new? Let's see if it's work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Good morning everybody. We'll have a wonderful cross-stitch day, because that's what I'm going to do right now. Cool. This looks delicious. Okay, see you later. Good morning again everybody. It's Saturday now, December the 14th, and I have something to share. We have to do some demo. Remember, I bought this at Michael's and I asked if somebody don't know what it is, I will show you. And also I have a good news for those who was annoyed by the watermark of my video. Do you know that I don't have a watermark in this video? Well, I hope I don't have, because last night I finally purchased the program. So Power Director program editing I was using for about a year or more with the Watermark. It's a free program. So finally, when I installed the same program to my new computer, the Watermark rise higher than on my older computer, and it's blocking too much. So finally I checked yesterday and it was on sale till December 15. Well, obviously as you watch on Sunday that will be 15. So it was discount and I purchased. So finally I have a program good enough for 1 year, and I just need to learn some new tricks, how to edit video, how to insert maybe like an overlay picture. Oh, and I'm so don't like to learn new things, but I will have to. Now, about the cross stitch, I did rewind my frame twice, little by little, just trying to open this part, but it's still not fitting all the time. So what I did so far, I was stitching from here, go up. So now from here I already stitched for this week all the way in here, and of course this flower already stitched from a long time ago, so it's kind of like still lots to stitch. Plus I already told you, I figured out that this is not partial, I need to stitch this one as well. So I still have lots to go, and I thought I will stitch this design till this Sunday, and then I switch to something else. But at the same time, I really would love to empty this frame, and I'm afraid if I put away this design, I will not stitch on it for a while. So I might will try for 1 more week, and hopefully I really want to finish. So from here, well, kind of like 50%, right? But part already some stitched. So let's say 35% left. Can I do it? I don't know. I don't know. And the part that I have to still stitch, it's the gray around. I don't know, but I even think maybe I should stitch in half stitches. I don't know, but that's where I am right now with this design. And this morning I rebraid my threads because it went a little bit too messy, so I did refresh them a little bit. And now I have in here 2 needles because I want to do demo. These 2 needles, this color, go for this red symbols that you see right now in here. So let me show you what this is. I'm gonna zoom a little bit close so we can see better. And that is amazing tool if you travel, maybe you wait an appointment, you have something to do, you can stitch and you don't want to bring the whole palette with you to make it messy. What you can do to use this as a needle holder, and there's a numbers in here from 1 to 10. You see the numbers, and you store needles in here. This is so amazing, and I just recently saw this in one of the Ukrainian YouTuber, and I never pay attention to this tool till I watch video girls show how this work. And same, like next day I went to Michael's, and this tool right in front of my face. I was like, it was like $20-something. So I got it. This is needle storage. So we have this little slots in here, and this slot in here is very important. That's where your thread will go. So you can store 10 threads. It would be awesome, kind of even store blends. And because it's a numbers, you can write down somewhere, or you can put like a little tiny marking in here of the DMC even if you want to, but it's kind of like not enough room. It's good if you have like stitch, let's say big background, you have the same colors of the threads. That's what's good to just reload your needles and you're ready to go. So what you do, keep it close your needle to this opening. You put into this slot and it's go there. You push up there, you see that? Then you put your thread inside in here, in this opening, and then you turn. When you turn in, your thread go inside of this, you see that? It's go inside. Just want you to see the thread. Here this thread. Yeah, it's kind of clicky noises. Okay, your thread almost there. Hold on. Okay, the thread is fully inside. Now I'm gonna turn a little bit more. I missed one. Okay, see, I wasn't looking correctly. Okay, this thread is supposed to go inside up there. Hopefully not gonna tangle up. Okay, then we take a second one. Doesn't matter, you just pick where, or you can turn to the point if you want, like 1, 2, 3. Just go close to this opening in here, okay, and do again. Put next needle. Does it go? Oh. I hope I'm doing it right. Okay, here it is. Put into this slot. Maybe just I hold this so it doesn't overloop. Okay, I'm going to hold in my needle like that, and then we turn in again. Make sure it's go inside. That one could be problem because I didn't do correctly. Okay, so I might make a mess in here, but that's a good thing to figure out together. So let me just turn, and all those threads will line up correctly up there. Okay, so now 2 threads up there, and you go in a circle till you fill all those slots. And then if you want to get your needle, you just pull it. See? And you pull it. See? There. And you got your needle. And the other one stay perfectly inside. So let's do if this one will come out, because I messed up a little bit. Okay, you pull your needle, and then you just, yeah, definitely I did a little bit mess in here because it didn't go to the correct way. So you just have to be careful. But anyway, they will line up nice and perfect in here. Just make sure it goes straight in here so it doesn't line up around these pieces. And you can stack 10 needles in here, which is very comfortable to have, like when maybe you go to doctor appointment, you have to wait for a long time. Lawyer appointment, I don't know, they annoying and have to wait you a long time. So you just close. Perfect for traveling because your needles will be safe. You're not gonna lose your needle. And if it's something happened that your threads tangle up there, this is the knob. You just open this and disassemble and just untangle threads if this happened accidentally. So, but this is the one you just have to, oh, you can see, hold on. Can we focus? It says open. Oh, there. Okay, so that's it. This is so good. I love it. Definitely will be my travel case to keep my needle nice and safe. And it's come like with the instruction, even little instruction here on the back of this tool. Also, you have a piece of paper in here. How to work, will explain to you on this page. This one actually, it says, you know, if you tangle up, you open this knob and you just open, and that's it. Close lid and you're ready to go. So these tools, I really love it, and I really recommend you to get it if you definitely travel piece to keep your needle safe. If you stitch on a car, that's also will be handy. You prep all your threads at home and you're ready to go. Now I want to show you that you watching today my video. Okay, let me just put this away right now because I'm not going to use it right now. You watch my video today that I did my threads coloring. Now I'm thinking, because it's a daylight, maybe we will see colors a little bit better. Let's try it. This was such a fun. This is the one that kind of like a messy one, but on the end I also like the colors in here. It's kind of like a pastel mixture. And look at these colors. Look, how can we get like a close to look? And on a white piece of paper with the daylight. Let me show you like each one. That's a pretty color to pink. Maybe it's too close. And then green and yellow, kind of almost look minty. Love the purple with pinkish. And this is the one that like a mixture. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. I don't know why I didn't bring with me, like I have a whole bunch of colors of lots of shades of green I have in my collection of the dye, because I used to color, I was making a flower penny of the silk. Maybe some of you remember the flower. So I bought like a white silk and I color with this dye. So that's what I was bought a whole bunch of those inks because I thought I will create lots of projects, and I kind of didn't went after that, just didn't do much. Anyway, so here is my glasses. Let's do some more stitching a little bit. I will bring you, so I will stitch, so let's stitch a little bit more. That's the threads that I already have in my needle in this part, and why not to stitch together? So that's the little news I have for today. Not sure yet how long this video already will be, but I just wanted to give you a little update. I was excited about purchasing the program because that Watermark annoys me all the time, and then I wanted to show you demo of this tool. So if you see that tool, I would say go and get it. Really good for traveling, or prep a whole bunch of threads before you start something, because like some, for example, like to do, well, I like that too, to finish black color first. If I do some project and I see lots of black, I go after black first and then other colors. So that's kind of like you prep, put in the needles, and then just go. And then if you have to leave a house and you want to stitch somewhere else, go for oversleep to girlfriend, just grab the little case, all your threads up there, good enough for one night. 10 threads, that's a lot to stitch. So that's very handy. And I think it would be very handy to create like a special blends to your stitching, because blends we don't use too often, but we have, if we stitch then we have a leftovers on a needle you don't want to put back in a palette, so you just stick into this holder and will be safe for whatever you else gonna use later on. So this is great. I'm actually really happy I got it, and definitely I will use, I might will even use for stitching all the background. I'm just gonna reload a whole bunch of threads and stitch on the end. So that background that I need to stitch, I will stitch like last. Oh my goodness, I have so many fluff on me because I was snuggling with doggies. Hold on, maybe I can cover somehow. Let's keep rubbing my pants and coming out on top of the threads. Definitely lots of cleanup to do after stitching all this fluff. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? I was hoping till when I unwind or re-roll my canvas last night, I did last night, I thought I will see the top of the canvas already, but no, still not, but not far away from them. So sorry for this boring color, green again. Lots of green lately, right? The ambulate is green, this is green. So what do you think about my color dye video? That was such a messy video, and I decided that's it, as it is, uncut, unpolished. I'm going to upload so you can see my struggle trying to record. Dogs bothering me, husband show up making noises, and that was a messy. So next time when I decided to color experiment some different ways, maybe I have some idea I want to try it, so I will find a time that is completely quiet so we can have a little bit more professional video. Oh, received package today. I have a package of cross stitch and beaded stitch, and show up today. My husband came this morning. He went to let my friends out this morning. I'm not gonna mention names. He say your package was laying on outside all night, but you know what, I don't think it was outside all night, because he was outside like midnight to 1 o'clock. He was checking some properties just to check if it's slippery or not. So he went for a ride. The package wasn't there, so I think the package was delivered like early in the morning. Not Canada Post, but looks like Canada Post will resume the work, but it's probably just deliver one of the other companies. They using like white trucks. It was on a deck, wet. It was my package, and one of package from Amazon for my son was sitting on a deck first in the morning. So I don't know when they was delivered. And guess what? I have this big mailbox for the packaging on a deck in the corner by my front door, and this guy still throwing my packages right on the ground. Well, thank goodness nobody stole. It was still sitting there. So I opened just to see, because the tracking number was changed, not what I have on my list, so I didn't know from who. So I opened package, and at this point I don't know if it's any damage or moisture on the inside or not. I just check what I have in a package, and then I check some stores just to make sure. I will do video for correct store. So tomorrow, Monday, since I don't have nothing on my list, we will see one of the video. It's only 3 items, but it was kind of like a little bit expensive, especially beading. So it will be 2 videos, and I think I might will upload them both for this week. Yeah, so we will have some unboxing. Didn't have those for a while, right? That's another news. So I guess I will be round up this video because it is Saturday and I need to start to get ready for Sunday. But I promise you I will be working on this design all day today, tomorrow as well, and maybe even next week, unless I decided to switch to maybe a little bit to count it. I'm dying to start stitch again on my mushroom village and other Heaveners design, but at the same time it's like, oh, I'm so desperate to finish this one, just to mark it up off my whips, because this design I put in a nice frame. After I finish one of the designs, I reloaded to this frame, and I don't want this frame to be sitting on a shelf. I need to put in use to something that I really want to start maybe this new year. yeah, I have to collect some frames for some project. Some projects will be, of course, start like in December next year probably. Some for the Halloween stuff, so we're gonna start those maybe like September. But also lots of product that I pick up there that we can start right in January. So I need some available frames. That's why I want to stitch as much as possible on designs that holds my frames. And thank you. I already have a team growing to do projects. Some ladies already order those cats for the Halloween, beaded little tiny projects, cats. What else? Something else. You have somebody else order design that I already have, and we'll start together. I know there's lots of people will do the mushroom village. You know, I was talking about Heaveners design. I wanted to participate this year in the Soul Challenge, but when I saw their picked design, what they did for this year, I mean for 2025, I did not like them. And I think that all the designs, if you complete your challenge, I think you will get the rest of for free. And I don't really like them, any of them. The only design I like up there, it's the jellyfish. That first I thought that was a mushrooms, and I wanted to actually purchase, and then I saw it's a jelly, but it's still beautiful. And I know already one of our friends, she posted pictures in the Facebook group Lovecraftforever. She will be doing this challenge, and that's already, I think it's close to 14 or 15 December. You only allowed to buy that. It's probably already closed. So that's it. It will be like everybody done. It's not going to be for sale anymore. So good luck for those who doing the sale. I will see next year what they will have. If they will have some more interesting designs, then I might will participate, just to try, you know, once in a blue moon, to see if I can challenge myself to keep up. Only if I will see some pretty designs. So for 2025, I kind of disappointed, because some of the designs they pick is really boring and blah looking, like yuck, no sense. But you know what, for every art there is a person who would love stuff, but it wasn't for me. So yes, a good choice for those who, and it's the most popular for sale, so we will see lots of them, those jellyfish people will stitch. So I will enjoy watching that. But I decided, okay, not this year. So I will be working more on my Heaveners design on Virgo Girl and Mushroom Village. So I almost grabbed yesterday to stitch a little bit, and then I like, oh, put back. I put back and I grabbed this one, and I did good progress on my puppy flowers, because apparently I have lots of flowers in my whips. I do have a whole bunch of sunflowers and poppy flowers. I think I have two. One of them from a DIY cross stitch, the company that I do not recommend, but that particular poppy flowers looks like it's going to be good, because it doesn't have too much color palette on it, so it will look good. I think that's the only one I'm stitching by this brand. So yeah, I think it's a 2 poppy flowers design that I'm stitching. Whole bunch of sunflowers. So yeah, I finished some. Alright, my friends, I think this is it. I'm not going to unwind right now, just to show you how it looks like and how much I stitched, because basically I already showed you. So yeah, for this week I did good progress. Where's my pieces of papers? Oh, in here. Yeah, if I can zoom out. So for this week, from being here and some like all the way down on the green in here, so let's say from here to here I stitch, that's a good progress in 1 week. So make me happy. And obviously in here, let me jump over the frame and zoom out. Okay, there. Okay, see, that's where I'm gonna be stitching this gorgeous flower. Cannot wait, because it's very, very pretty color in here. Yeah, going to continue today to stitch this background till here. I will finish this one here, then I will do this blue, and then I will pick whatever from the bottom and just keep moving up and unroll till I get, because see, like already in here lots of stitched, so I want to stitch to here all this, like a green, this purple, this symbol, a little bit of yellow stripe left in here. So when I stitch to here, I can roll in my canvas a little bit more, and hopefully I will see top of the flower. That way will give me more motivation to stitch faster and pick color by color, eliminate, and will be finished. Maybe next week I can finish. So keep your finger crossed for me. Happy stitching, everybody, and tomorrow will be unboxing day.